If you believe in truth, pursue it, no matter what age you are. Death doesn't care if you're young. It cares if you know, and if you act.
It's me, Reborn Pure of NewCatholicGeneration.com, or Renee Catherine if that is what you would like to call me. As you can tell, I'm in a college dorm now, and I know some of you know where I am, and most of you do not know where I am, so those of you who do know where I am, please do not chatter to the people who do not know where I am, because, you know, that's just how the internet should work with my channel, is, you know, if you know me, that's cool. If you don't stalk me. Hey. Okay, guys, today, I went to a Latin Mass today. It was great. You know, my first experiences of Latin Mass were not great. No, they were not great. In fact, I was bored, I was stiff and hungry and sore, and my knees hurt. We've all experienced this at Latin Mass before. And my elbows hurt. You know people have just gone to a Latin Mass if they've got these red marks on both their arms that show where they've been setting their arms in different places, or they got red elbows. That's a sign of going to the Latin Mass. Or red knees. Yeah. Well, so today I went with people who hadn't gone to the Latin Mass before. Okay? And you can just tell, like, I was paying attention to the Mass, but you can also tell the people who are new. You just can. You can. But I saw that what happens during a Latin Mass is because it's not as directed to you, you do feel quite bored and it's hard to stay focused and keep up with what's going on, you know. It's because during a Latin Mass, more so, but just as you should in the other Masses too, during the Latin Mass there's even less attention on you and way more attention on God, like all the attention is on God, except when they put the homily into English for your own sake, you know. Okay, so what you're gonna try to do in a Latin Mass is completely forget yourself. Completely. As in, I mean, not forget yourself, but as in put yourself aside, put your wants aside, because the Latin Mass, to love the Latin Mass, is a discipline you must work up to. One must work up to a love of the Latin Mass. And a love of the Latin Mass is a sign of a discipline you have gained in liking that type of Mass that is completely for God. It's very much ritualistic in that it is so ancient and beautiful, but the beauty is hidden under Latin and under signs we do not understand that the priest is doing. It's all hidden. And instead of being there concerned about you saying, I don't understand this at all, I'm really bored, over time you can gradually become to like a Latin Mass because you go, yes, I'm not 100% sure about what is going on, but I'm participating because I know it is a fault of mine that I don't know what's going on, or more like a lack of mine that I do not know what's going on yet. And that lack can be fulfilled by a want to know what's going on and a pursuit of the truth in the Latin Mass and what is happening in it. You know, whether it's you do that by learning Latin or really studying the Mass and following it very well in the book. But still, even if you do that, there's going to be so much that you feel like, wow, this is so above me. You don't feel like, you can feel like, this is so over my head, I don't know what the heck is going on. Or you can feel like, That's how it's supposed to be. I'm supposed to be the stupid one in the crowd that lacks the ability to truly understand what's going on, because this is for God. This is for God. This isn't for me. It's from me to God. It's from somebody who doesn't even understand what in the world I'm actually doing in Mass, you know? They say if we actually could see what we're doing in Mass, we'd just fall backwards and die. That's what they say. So, it's like, realize your stupidity and how small you are, and the gift you have in being able to participate in something so above and beyond you. I've noticed something, that in today's generation and the generations of the, after Vatican II a little bit, when Vatican II was misinterpreted by a lot of people, we see lots of people willing to change the Mass, really willing to change the Mass. And still today we see lots of people willing to change the Mass, when really we have to be willing to allow the Mass to change ourselves. The Mass should change us. Therefore, when we're in Mass, we should feel that we are not good enough, that we do not understand completely, and that there's so much more we need to work on to be worthy to be participating in what we are participating in. The Latin Mass is almost a slap in the face to say you still have a lot to do. You are way below perfect. And participating in this is the first step, and now you must learn to love it and why you love it. And then all of a sudden, those boring Latin words, those painful knees, those painful arms, you feel like, I can't complain about this. This is the best I'm doing the best I can do being here, and trying my best to participate in something so beyond me. For me to say, no, let it be changed down to my level so I'm comfortable, so I can easily understand, so it's at my eye level. Okay? I understand with the other Masses, the ones that are not Latin Masses, I understand that people do need to see it at that point as well, kind of, but really it's an illusion, because really it is still so beyond them, even in the English form, But some people can get stuck in the illusion that it's just right at their eye level and they can see it all. And those people usually don't believe that the body and blood of Christ is really the body and blood of Christ during Mass. But at the Latin Mass, it is obviously above your head, and saying, you have a lot of work to do, and God wants you to love this Mass. He wants you to change. Don't change the Mass. Let the Mass change you. This is one of the longest videos I've ever made, but I don't think I've ever talked about the Latin Mass before, so I'm quite happy I could give it a 7-minute and 30-second talk. Have a great day, everyone, and I'm enjoying college very much. I'm studying communications and marketing, and it's going great. Alright? God bless all of you. Thanks for watching, and make a video soon. Another one. Bye!